Shouldn't call this trooper a vegetable. He's actually a fruit. Hello, Fortnite and toy fans. I'm here, of course, for the month of February where we are thankful for our food sources. I'm looking at Tomatohead in the Legendary Series 6-inch scale. I absolutely love this skin. This is one of the skins that sometimes I play with in-game itself. So this is going to be one I'm really excited about getting out of the package and checking it out. Now, Tomatohead comes, of course, in our Jazwares 6-inch Legendary Series box with a green background and our Fortnite. We see that it has Legendary Series up here, and we get a computer-generated look of the in-game skin here. It says Tomatohead. We got 40 points for articulation and 8 pieces to boot. Let's head to the back. On the back of the box, we got Fortnite, of course. We got Tomatohead, extra saucy. Oh yeah. It includes 1 figure 6-inch and 7 accessories. And then we got our cross-sell art at the bottom. I've got, of course, Valkyrie, DJ Yonder, Jonesy, Abstract, and Leviathan. Leviathan, I do not have. The others, I do. And Abstract, I believe I've already done a review of. Now that's Tomatohead inside the box. There's really nothing else to say about this figure. We got to get this one out and get to playing. And straight out of the package, this is Tomatohead with all the wonderful accessories. Now, of course, we have Tomatohead, the figure, and then we get things like the submachine gun, which is pretty nice. It's got like a nice, like metallic, kind of dark black metallic sheen to it. You get the tomato for health regeneration. That makes sense. You get the epic Axeroni harvesting tool, and yes, the pizza blade does spin. That is awesome. You also get the special delivery back bling. That is super cool. You get the shield regeneration jar. You do get the infantry assault rifle. And you also get his second tier head. Now this is his I guess like crowned head for like his abandoned alone or kind of what was the show with Tom Hanks. It's kind of like that head where he's got like the tribal painting all over him. He's got a whole crown made of reused utensils here. It is hilarious. And then of course we have Tomatohead himself. Now, Tomatohead boasts 40 points of articulation, and we could tell with most Jazwares figures, they are pretty good as far as articulation. You've got that tilt up and down along with that ball jointing up here. That allows his head to move all over the place. You do have a wing cut here, and it moves okay. Do have the ball hinged in the shoulders, swivel biceps, double hinged elbows. You have the ball hinged wrist along with those hinged fingers. You do have the ball torso, the turnable hinged torso, rotatable torso. You've got the ball hinged thighs along with the thigh cut. You've got the double hinged knees along with the boot cut and an ankle rocker along with the foot turn and the toes. So he's chock full of tons of articulation, and I think he looks really, really good. Now the back bling just fits onto his back like this, and it looks nice. I mean, it's appropriate for what we want here. Harvesting tool does fit within his hand. Okay, you know, the problem with Jazwares, the Legendary Series, are those fingers. This holds okay. I think how, I'd probably like to display him kind of like this. Maybe holding the harvesting tool almost like a step and then giving him a tomato. I don't know. I like it though. I think it looks great. The tomato fits in his hand pretty good. Well, kind of. Let's see. Well, he can kind of hold it. I think it holds better if you do it the opposite way, kind of like that. The same with the shield jar, or the mason jar of the chug. Whoops. Yeah, that one doesn't quite hold as... Yeah, there we go. That fits better on that hand. The submachine gun. Let's check that one out. I think this one probably fits fairly well, because it does have a bit of a trigger well right there. Yeah, that one. Oh. Again, you know, one of the things that Hasbro did that Jazwares didn't is Hasbro made their trigger fingers where it's more pliable, even though the last set of hands I dealt with for Hasbro were really stiff. It was hard to get a weapon in. But that trigger finger can, like, the hinge can cause some issues sometimes. Especially if you have one from the earlier run of the year, so like 2019 or so. But all in all, I still love the Jazwares figures a lot. And then of course you've got that infantry rifle. And that one holds actually pretty well, even in one hand. Now, he does come with that alternative head, and all you gotta do is pop that one off. Pop the other head on. This one's a little stiff. You've got that alternative head there, which is pretty cool. The only thing is the rest of his outfit doesn't reflect that head, but it's still a cool piece to have. All in all, I'm really happy with this figure. I think that it looks the part, it looks great. The colors on it are amazing. It has lots of nice paint application across his torso. Even having the slightly metallic blue on the belt are nice little details to have that we don't always get with a lot of our figures. And the thing that I like about what Jazwares did with their Legendaries line is because even though their 4-inch line is really good, they put a step further in their 6-inch line by adding those more paint details, more articulation, and having even more accessories. And I like their line so much. And it's definitely one of those lines I'm hoping to get a majority of the pieces out of. Now that's all I gotta say about Tomatohead. Remember, they're not dolls. In this case, they're pizza making action figures. When I'm not recording videos here on YouTube, I'm actually over on a podcast on marvindogmedia.com called Talking Toys with Taylor and Jeff. It's a really cool toy podcast. Be sure to check it out. Also, I need your help getting my YouTube channel to grow. Be sure to subscribe down below with that big red button. Hit that bell for notifications so you can be alerted of anything that comes from me to you. Like this video, it helps YouTube know that you like what I'm making, and comment down below. I like chatting with you all.